We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. There'll be runs here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot, through the gap.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the first over, the batting team are now on 5 for 9.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Just threw the shot too early.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good catch, out.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Yep. Driven through cover, just the one. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers for more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Anderson to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Well played. Could be a quick single. KL Rahul wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 4th over. The score is now 32 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Way to start the over.
Miller, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Super shot that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That is quite extraordinary. Miller, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Going with spin now. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for six.
Miller is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. There could be a couple if they hustle. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 73 for 2.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Rahul leaves it alone once more.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Archer back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Runs one. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
End of the ninth over. The score is now 110 for 2.
Amir, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Just threw the shot too early.
Offers the pad.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Bowling third shot no more attempts. Kunal Pandya, Tendulkar, Mr. Fisher, Cup of season, I'm sorry.
This is a very defendable total.
Yeah,
The openers will
pretty
need
good.
to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Okay, தெரியுதா பாருங்க பார்த்து சொல்லுங்க bowling. கேக்குதா பேசுறது? ஓகே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஓவர் யாருக்கு? அன்சாரியா போடட்டுமா? இல்ல ஏதாவது சேஞ்சஸ் பண்றீங்களா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பொசிஷன் ஓகே.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Lewis gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
What a shot, made a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bairstow advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. Might look to go big again here.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well played, could be a quick single. Driven through cover, just the one. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Oh, that's just too full. Bairstow makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The betting team are now on 16 for none.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Perfectly timed. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot, runs possible. That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Rahman to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two. free-flowing batters. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. That's a solid shot. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Pandya, the spin. Now coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Change of bowling. Left armour is coming into the attack.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Captain is going on base.
Pandya coming back into the attack.
It's coming on to ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Lewis gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good shot. A beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Verma out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Samad, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Rahman coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will he reply?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Tendulkar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Gets that away.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Have to go for it now.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. He's quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.